Terríssimo apoyo. Llevan 30 y todavía faltan. Pásame las de. Pásame las de cuando lo cargues. Así como te las pasé, es como las tomé. O sea. Sí, yo digo. Darle pequeñas. No, man.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing first play is Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And then incomplete downfield to Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 65 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he goes out right around the 39. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, here's a second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 36 yards. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Ravens 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this one finds McConkey.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. And they snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Ram. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Jackson. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Jackson a short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
180.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Herbert now. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the
No, we changed it.
2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running from the gun with Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First down.
Now they'll audible to something else. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the 46-yard.
Justi Herbert looking to pass. And this one too low.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They will run forward with Hampton. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justi Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You heard about that, the left controller, the level king, I told you, hop on and let the journey begin.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Henry up the middle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
180. Hey, report. Sit up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 2nd and 4. Again to Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
What is it?
Throwing, Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.
You got chopping, man. I'm chopping, man. Thank you.
Performance in that fourth quarter.
Fucking game,
they
bro.
held their opponents off the scoreboard.
My was unstoppable.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
That's